Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Beakers Lab. It is Tuesday and update day. As you can see, I've got the new Dark Barracks here. Finished one this morning to see what the new troop was all about, and wanted to show you guys how useful it is, if it's useful, what its stats are, and what it costs, etc. So, let's check it out. We've also got the ability to upgrade archer towers to level 13. That's awesome. Look at that. Almost 100 DPS. It's like a Tesla, long-range Tesla. Also, upgrade walls with elixir. That's nuts. Here, as you can see, the Lava Hounds in the camp. Mine are level 1. Not sure if I'm going to upgrade them right now because we also have level 7 troops, barbs and archers. I'm a Barch guy. I use barbs and archers a lot. This is huge for me. There is a good stat increase here. You'll notice roughly 15% increase of the damage per second. That's great. That's great. So, you know, in a large group like I use, about 80 barbs, rest archers, that's a lot of increase. So, I think I'm going to upgrade the archers first. Haven't quite decided yet. I would like to put my dark elixir to work because it's just sitting there. I have no use for it. So you'll see here, he's got some decent stats. Upgraded, he will be over 6,000 HP, just like a golem. You know, he's roughly comparable with a golem, except he flies and he has a faster movement speed. Now, his little golemite type things look more like minions. They don't look like they're really going to do shielding like a golemite does. Look like they're kind of going to join in the fight for a minute and then die quickly like a minion. Here in the camp, we have a typical 20 balloon setup with a dragon, 2 lava hounds, and rest minions, which ended up being 30. May sound like a small amount, but I'm thinking having more balloons and the shielding lava hounds will work good. Then again, this is my first try, so this may take some tweaking. I think everything looks good so far. I think that new archer tower look is good, and I'm excited to get all mine upgrading. Also, this new replay screen is hot. It's a little cluttered. There's a lot going on, all these new icons, but you can see the troops the person has left, and pause. This is great. This is innovative. When replay started, I don't know if you guys were playing then, but there was nothing on the screen really. I believe I remember it was just the replay. It didn't even say, I don't even think it said your name or the attack or the defender's name. And you couldn't speed up. So, we've come a long way since then. Here's a tough base. I wanted to attack a max defense base, or as close as I could find, to really see what the potential is of the Lava Hound. I don't balloon minion a lot, but I understand the basics. You'll see on the right there, I cleared the way a little bit by taking out 1 archer tower and then sent in the lava hounds. They occupy the air defenses so perfectly, rush right to them, so the balloons have a chance to get up there without getting shot. Normally, several balloons will die on the way to an air defense. Level 7 and 8 air defenses kill balloons in 2 shots. So if you can occupy the air defense with a lava hound, typically none of your balloons will die on the way to getting it. But my question is that worth the space of 6 balloons? Would 6 balloons have died on the way to those air defenses? I don't think so, but the lava hound did survive slightly after. Also, Lava Hound is upgradable further than what I have here. This is level 1. So in 2 levels, it looks like it's going to have roughly 1,000 more hit points. That's good. That's several more shots from even a maxed air defense. So this is a very promising troop. Any new troop is great. It's great to see all the uses for it. This seems like you know, this troop has its narrow little niche in the Clash world. It's going to be air related, but I'm sure there's a lot of different variants you guys will come up with. So, as usual, I reserved my heroes just for the last few percent. The raid went well. I would have liked to get 50% without the heroes, just to really show, oh, this troop is super helpful, and I think it will be, but we've all got to get used to it. So really that worked well. I'm not sure about the dragon. I'm not sure if it's needed. Typically I would use a dragon with a balloon minions comp to kind of be a shield in itself, be a heavy, you know, tanky troop in there, but you may not need that with the Lava Hound. Dragons are kind of slow, and they don't shoot that fast, so it might be best to have real fast shooting minions and real heavy damage giving balloons only. This is awesome. Spell queuing. You can alternate spells. Rage, freeze, rage. So the rage will finish, the freeze will cook, and then after another rage will cook. Then you can put a lightning. So you can choose the order. Before they would stack on top of each other. You couldn't alternate. So if you wanted 3 rage and a freeze and a lightning, those 3 rage would cook one after another, as you guys remember. This is good. This is a very simple addition to the game, but it makes sense, and we appreciate Supercell for doing just these simple things. You know, we need new content to not get bored, but we also need things that make sense like this, that help us enjoy the game more, and I appreciate that. Here we've got a more standard balloon minion comp, except light on the minions because we are using 2 Lava Hounds again. 2 rage, 2 freeze, 1 lightning is a very it's just a very useful spell composition for any army really. So we're going to use that. Lightning may not need, depends on the clan castle and what's in it. I have a feeling that a clan castle full of archers isn't going to be real devastating to a balloon heavy army like this. Balloons can often just, as they die, the splash damage will hit the clan castle archers and it won't be a problem. But clan castle archers can be pretty pesky and annoying, so it's best to have that lightning. Here, I'm going to try a slightly different raid. Not so much farming, but I feel I can get this town hall and go for 2 stars here. These air defenses are rather close together, so I'm thinking send a Lava Hound on each and then just rush up the middle and see what happens. Maybe in for some surprises. I'm sure there's air traps in there, and the infernos are set behind the town hall slightly, so my troops will get hit pretty hard on the way, but I think we can do this. And if all fails, I have a Barb King and Archer Queen that can rush in there and definitely reach that town hall. So let's clear a few buildings on the side. That's always good to start. It limits distractions and gives you a few extra percent. There's the Lava Hounds rushing straight in, doing pretty good. I like how they take the air traps very well, especially those red air bombs. It's going to do nothing to a Lava Hound. The black air missiles, however, will be pretty devastating to them, but that is what it is. It'd be best if your balloons hit the black air missiles. So here we go. That went pretty well. We cleared the bottom well. We were real heavy on balloons. I had some in the clan castle and 20 in the camps, but boom, those infernos and Teslas wiped me out fast. But never fear, we are close to 50% and 2 stars. I have several minions left, which I don't want to spam at the town hall because they're just going to get fried by the infernos. I can take out that archer tower there and then reach those 2 buildings, the camp and the dark barracks. And then we got 50%. We're good. Now, the old reserve heroes with air, it's good to just save them till the end like this. And sometimes you can get 2 stars. Boom. That was hot. So, I'm not sure whether it's going to be more useful as a pushing army. I would think so because, well, it's a Dark Elixir troop. I think the base cost was 390 Dark Elixir, and that's only going to go up to level 2 and 3. Anything that expensive is a little too much for farming. Of course, we use BAM, but that's only like 300 Dark Elixir a raid. This Lava Hound starts out at 390, and at level 2 goes up to 450 in cost, and then probably to 500. So that's expensive. But all in all, I think it's a great update. I'm excited for this new content. Here we're going to get one of my archer towers upgrading. I'll start on Barch later and make a vid about that, and we'll get the rest of our stuff upgrading. This is exciting. I love new content. Alright guys, let me know in the comments below what you think about the new stuff. Thanks for watching. I will see you later.